Have you ever been wandering past midnight and find yourself in an empty parking lot of a store with the neon and streetlights flickering and get this surreal feeling come over you? Or how about walking down a hotel hallway by yourself, or being at an airport early in the morning or at the dead of night? Similarly, the laundromat or a rest stop.
Does it ever feel as if the world around you is still, and you get this subtle, uneasy feeling that something's not quite right? Welcome back to Life on Mars, where we observe the obscure and what seems out of this world, but is very much of it. Today's video, we're going to talk about the phenomenon known as liminal spaces. Throughout your life, you may have caught yourself in what feels like a gray area. A physical realm where reality is altered. It is a feeling hard to describe, let alone name, but the easy way. A liminal space is that in-between space and time in which normally you, or all of society, wouldn't operate in. The word liminal comes from the Latin word limens, meaning threshold. It makes sense, as being in a liminal space often feels as being in between two different realities. Maybe two that are opposed, with you caught in the middle. It's a place caught in a wave of transition. It's like getting off the subway or a bus in the middle of the night, waiting on the bench for the other one. You caught yourself in that wave of transition. You caught yourself in the wait. I was in a liminal space beforehand, my backyard patio at night, with my bedroom light shining through a few yards behind me, and it was giving me the exact feeling I'm describing to you. Liminal spaces isn't simply regulated to our physical world, but can be observed in video games and movies as well. I feel, when I watch a lot of Stanley Kubrick's films, that he was aware, even if just subconsciously, of this sensation. Obviously, there's a lot of ground that liminal spaces cover. What seems to be a common cause of any unnerve is this sense of dread, maybe as if something's just around the corner. And no, being in a liminal space doesn't necessarily have to be this uncomfortable thing. Some people find a calm consciousness about it, a break from our daily routine and ingrained mechanics of living. But of course that all depends on your environment, after all. You can experience liminal spaces alone or with people, night or day. But the universal common thread of all this is, well, all in your head. You see, your brain recognizes certain spaces with certain uses, and to an extent certain time periods. So when you find yourself in that liminal space, your brain is recognizing the input but also picking up that something's kinda off, something's not right, something's not normal. R-Liminal Spaces is a rising subreddit that so happens to be the source of inspiration for me to talk about this topic, and they post aesthetic images of these environments and discuss their experiences. Be wary, because this is one of those down the rabbit hole type subreddits that you'll lose track of time browsing. Thank you very much for watching the debut episode of Life on Mars. If you like what you see, please leave a like and definitely subscribe. I'm Mars Morales. Freak out.